Here's something incredible about Jindo Island. Every year, this beautiful island off South Korea's coast reveals a stunning natural spectacle. When the tide drops, an astonishing 3-kilometer land passage appears, connecting the island to the mainland. This unique phenomenon occurs only once a year, lasting for just 1 hour. But what causes this magical moment? Well, when the sea level drops around 3 meters, the hidden land emerges, allowing adventurous explorers to walk across what is normally ocean. Locals call this event Moses Miracle, drawing many visitors who are eager to witness the temporary bridge. It's a colorful celebration full of cultural events and joy, showcasing the beauty and wonder of nature. As the tide shifts back, the land disappears, reminding everyone of the ocean's power. So, next time you're in South Korea, don't miss the chance to experience this breathtaking occurrence. Did you know Black Wall Street thrived in Tulsa? This vibrant community in Oklahoma was a shining example of African-American wealth and entrepreneurship in the early 1920s, even outpacing many white neighborhoods. Black Wall Street was home to successful businesses, bustling shops, and a strong sense of community pride. Entrepreneurs and families flourished, creating a dynamic hub of culture and commerce. Sadly, this prosperity met a tragic fate in 1921 when violence erupted, fueled by racial tensions and jealousy. In just a few days, a devastating attack destroyed homes and businesses, leaving the community in ruins. Even as its economic success was erased, the legacy of Black Wall Street lives on, serving as a powerful reminder of resilience. Today, Tulsa periodically honors this history through events and memorials aimed at educating others about the events that transpired. Why should we remember places like Black Wall Street? Understanding this story can inspire a deeper conversation about race, resilience, and the importance of building inclusive communities. Did you know the theremin lets you conduct music in midair? This fascinating instrument has a truly unique method of playing, as it requires no physical contact to create beautiful sounds. Invented in the 1920s by Russian engineer Leon Theremin, the theremin features 2 metal antennas that sense the position of your hands. By moving one hand closer to the vertical antenna, you control the pitch, while the other hand adjusts the volume near the horizontal antenna. This magical interaction results in eerie, ethereal sounds often heard in classic horror film soundtracks and modern experimental music. The theremin is not only an instrument, but also a symbol of innovation, blending music with technology. Imagine performing a piece of music by waving your hands gracefully in the air, creating a mesmerizing auditory experience for your audience. As you master the art of playing, you'll discover the joy of expression without needing to touch an instrument. So would you give this captivating instrument a try? Why does spam email have a funny origin? It all comes down to a classic Monty Python skit that pokes fun at the infamous canned meat product. In this hilarious scene, an overwhelming amount of spam is served at a restaurant, much to the dismay of the customers who can't escape it. Just like the flood of unsolicited emails we face today, the skit perfectly captured the essence of spam. It's everywhere, unwelcome, and often downright annoying. In the 1990s, when people started using email more frequently, they adopted the term spam to describe unwanted messages flooding their inboxes, reminiscent of the skit. Just as diners didn't want to hear about spam on the menu, internet users didn't want unsolicited offers cluttering their email. This quirky connection between a comedy sketch and digital communication humorously highlights our struggles with unwanted messages. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Glastonbury Tor holds secrets. This iconic hill in Somerset, England, rises majestically above the town, not just offering stunning views, but also weaving an intricate tapestry of history and legend. Crowned by the remains of a medieval church tower, Glastonbury Tor is a magnet for both tourists and spiritual seekers. Historically, it has been regarded as a sacred site, with roots tracing back to ancient times, where it attracted countless pilgrims. The hill's connection to King Arthur adds a captivating layer to its story, with many claiming Arthur is buried here, and the Tor possibly marks the entrance to Avalon, a mythical realm of healing and enchantment. As visitors climb its slopes, they immerse themselves in these rich narratives, seeking the spiritual energy that radiates from this remarkable site. With every step taken on Glastonbury Tor, one can feel the weight of centuries of stories and legends around them. Whether intrigued by history or drawn to spirituality, exploring Glastonbury Tor offers an unforgettable experience, inviting everyone to uncover its mysteries. Did you know Heineken beer's foam lasts exactly 5 minutes? This unique design feature is all about enhancing your drinking experience. When you pour a fresh Heineken, that thick, creamy foam is not just for show. The brewery has meticulously crafted their beer to create a perfect balance of carbonation and flavor that peaks at 5 minutes. This allows you to savor the aroma and taste the beer's full character without it losing its integrity. If the foam lasts longer, it might mask some of the beer's subtler notes, making your first sip the best one. Plus, it gives you that satisfying visual appeal we all love in a well-poured pint. So next time you're enjoying a cold Heineken, take a moment to appreciate that foamy crown. It's been engineered to enhance your enjoyment. Why does this matter? Well, it emphasizes how craft brewing pays attention to detail and quality, ensuring each sip is as refreshing as the last. This might surprise you. Google bought YouTube for $1.65 billion. Back in 2006, Google made a bold move by acquiring YouTube, a platform that was barely 18 months old at the time. YouTube had quickly become a favorite spot for sharing videos, but many people didn't see its full potential yet. The deal might sound wild today, especially considering YouTube now generates billions in revenue and is one of the most visited websites globally. Google saw something special in YouTube. Its capacity to let anyone create and upload videos changed the way we consume media. This purchase marked a significant turning point in online content sharing. Imagine a world without viral memes, music videos, or how-to tutorials. The acquisition has enabled YouTube to grow exponentially, attracting creators and audiences alike, while evolving into a powerful platform for entertainment, education, and social activism. Isn't it fascinating how that early gamble reshaped the internet? Ever thought about why Indonesia is so volcanic? This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise, it's also home to the most active volcanoes in the world. With over 130 active volcanoes, including more than 70 that have erupted historically, Indonesia stands out as a hotbed of geological activity. Mount Merapi, located on the island of Java, is one of the globe's most continuously erupting volcanoes, consistently reshaping the landscape and affecting the lives of nearby communities. Then there's the legendary Mount Krakatoa, infamous for its catastrophic eruption in 1883, which unleashed titanic forces that led to devastating tsunamis and disrupted weather patterns globally. These immense natural features not only provide breathtaking views but also serve as a vital reminder of our planet's dynamic processes. The inhabitants of volcanic regions have learned to adapt, showing resilience and mutual respect towards these giants. They often celebrate the nutrient-rich soils created by volcanic ash, which bolster agriculture and support flourishing ecosystems. So the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its stunning beauty lies a world brimming with volcanic energy. Believe it or not, arteries and veins work together. These two types of blood vessels play crucial roles in your circulatory system, each with a unique function. Arteries, which are thick-walled vessels, carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart and deliver it to various parts of your body. They withstand high pressure because of their sturdy structure, ensuring that vital oxygen reaches your organs and tissues swiftly. On the flip side, veins are different. They transport oxygen-poor blood back to the heart, featuring thinner walls and valves that prevent backflow. This teamwork ensures that your blood circulates efficiently, maintaining a healthy body. Without arteries and veins performing their specific tasks, our bodies would struggle to get the oxygen they need. Next time you take a deep breath, remember how these remarkable vessels are hard at work, keeping you alive and energized. Did you know a coconut is more than just a fruit? Often called the tree of life, the coconut is botanically classified as a drupe. This unique classification means that while we often think of coconuts as fruits, they also fit the definition of nuts and seeds. Every single part of the coconut is incredibly useful. The white flesh can be eaten fresh, dried, or used in various dishes, while the water inside is refreshing and hydrating, making for delicious drinks. The tough outer husk can be transformed into ropes, mats, and even fuel. Interestingly, the shells can be crafted into bowls or musical instruments, showcasing their versatility. With so many uses, it's no wonder people in many cultures celebrate the coconut for its contributions to cuisine, craft, and culture. So next time you enjoy a coconut-based dish, think about all the incredible ways we utilize this amazing fruit. What's your favorite way to enjoy coconuts? This might surprise you. Bill Gates bought a Da Vinci manuscript. In 1994, the tech mogul made headlines by purchasing the Codex Leicester, an ancient manuscript created by the legendary artist and inventor Leonardo da Vinci. This 72-page notebook is packed with Da Vinci's musings on science, nature, and the flow of water, showcasing his extraordinary intellect and creativity. Gates paid a staggering $30.8 million for the Codex, making it one of the most expensive books ever sold. The manuscript contains drawings and writings that detail various observations, such as the importance of treating water properly and the moon's role in tides. Gates later showcased the Codex Leicester during exhibitions, allowing people to appreciate Da Vinci's genius firsthand. The purchase wasn't just a financial investment, it was a commitment to preserving and sharing knowledge from the past. What inspired Gates to acquire such a treasure, and how does it connect to our understanding of science today? This extraordinary blend of art and science continues to captivate imaginations around the world. Did you know Madonna dated Tupac Shakur in 1984? It's hard to believe that two of the biggest icons of the 80s crossed paths romantically. At the time, Madonna was already a rising star, captivating audiences with her pop hits and bold persona. Meanwhile, Tupac was on his journey to becoming a legendary rapper, known for his powerful lyrics and social commentary. Their relationship, though brief, stirred quite the buzz and showcased how music and culture can intersect in unexpected ways. Interestingly, Madonna's openness about their bond highlighted the importance of breaking barriers in the entertainment industry. They shared a connection that went beyond fame, as both artists expressed their struggles with race, gender, and societal expectations in their work. It's fascinating to think about how their collaboration could have changed the landscape of music and art forever. What do you think their partnership would have looked like? Guess what really drives the Pirahun tribe's language? The Pirahun tribe, nestled deep in the Amazon rainforest, offers a fascinating glimpse into how language shapes thought. Remarkably, they have no words for counting. Instead of using precise numbers, members of this tribe rely on vague terms like few or more than one. This unique approach to counting reflects their relationship with the world around them. But that's not all. Their language also eschews grammatical tenses, which means they do not distinguish between past, present, or future. Living in what feels like an eternal present, their communication focuses on immediate experiences and sensations rather than temporal events. This linguistic trait raises intriguing questions about how we perceive quantities and time. Does living in a timeless state affect how they interact with their environment? It's a captivating reminder of how diverse and intricate human languages can be. Prepare to be amazed by Japan's Nakisumo Festival. This unique event features sumo wrestlers holding babies and trying to make them cry. The louder the babies cry, the more blessings it is believed the child will receive, creating a truly special atmosphere. Nakisumo, which roughly translates to crying sumo, takes place in various venues, especially during springtime. Families dress their little ones in colorful traditional attire, and the excited crowd gathers to cheer on both the baby and the wrestler. It's not just about who can make the baby cry louder, it's also about creating memorable moments and fostering community spirit. The event showcases Japan's rich culture and traditions, blending humor with heartfelt wishes for the child's future. Many believe that this fun yet emotional experience brings good health, happiness, and protection for the babies as they grow. Isn't it fascinating how joy and tears can together symbolize blessings? Have you ever considered New York's stray animal crisis? The New York City metropolitan area is home to around 1 million stray dogs, and approximately 500,000 stray cats. This staggering number creates major challenges for the city, as abandoned and homeless pets roam the streets searching for food and shelter. Fortunately, a network of shelters and rescue organizations works tirelessly to confront this issue. These dedicated teams not only provide safe havens for these animals, but also organize adoption events and foster programs to help find them loving homes. They offer medical care, vaccinations, and spaying or neutering to help control the population and improve the animal's well-being. Community involvement is crucial. Volunteers and donors play a vital role in supporting these efforts. Despite the challenges posed by overpopulation, public awareness is growing, and many people are stepping up to foster or adopt these deserving pets. With continued support, there is hope for a future where every animal has a loving home. How can you help this cause? This might surprise you. Toasted bread is calorie twins. Many people believe that toasting bread somehow makes it healthier or lowers its calorie count, but that's a common misconception. In reality, a slice of toasted bread has about the same calories as the same slice of bread before it gets that golden, crispy finish. So if you're crunching down on toast thinking you're cutting calories, think again. However, there's a twist. The magic might lie in the texture. When you toast bread, it becomes crispier, which can change how you eat it. This delightful crunch can encourage you to savor each bite a bit longer, leading to slower eating and, surprisingly, a quicker sense of fullness. When you take your time eating your toast, your brain gets the chance to signal you're satisfied. So while toasting doesn't shave off any calories, it might just help you enjoy your meal more slowly, potentially reducing how much you eat overall. Next time you pop that bread into the toaster, remember, it's all about how you savor it. What's behind the luck of the Irish? This expression, often used to suggest that Irish people achieve success purely by chance, has a surprising backstory. Many don't realize that it can be quite offensive. The phrase originated during the Irish gold rush in the 19th century, when many people believed that the Irish miners seemed to stumble upon gold more easily than others. This often led to the implication that their success was merely due to luck, ignoring their hard work and intelligence. By reducing their achievements to mere fortune, the phrase can inadvertently reinforce stereotypes about Irish people being carefree or irresponsible. In reality, the Irish have a rich history of resilience, innovation, and significant contributions in various fields, from literature to science. So next time you hear someone mention the luck of the Irish, consider the underlying message and the hardworking individuals who deserve recognition for their efforts. Isn't it time we celebrate their true achievements instead of relying on outdated cliches? Did you know zebras are actually brown? This surprising fact comes from the unique way their stripes form. Zebras, those beautiful black and white creatures, actually start off with a brown base. The striking white stripes emerge due to a lack of pigmentation in specific areas of their skin as they grow. This striped pattern isn't just for looks. It plays a vital role in helping zebras camouflage in the wild, blending into the tall grasses of their natural habitat. By breaking up their outline, the stripes confuse predators and help zebras stay safer. Each zebra's stripe pattern is as unique as a fingerprint, making them amazing to study. So next time you see a zebra, remember that those iconic stripes are more than just pretty. They're part of a clever survival strategy. Can you imagine that fermented shark is a delicacy? Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary experience like no other. Made from the Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes a fascinating fermentation process. Fresh Greenland shark meat is unsafe due to high levels of toxic substances like urea and trimethylamine oxide, but fermentation safely transforms it, allowing it to become a staple of Icelandic cuisine. The shark is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months, breaking down the toxins while developing a strong, distinctive flavor and pungent smell. Imagine tasting something that resembles a mix of ammonia and strong cheese. Typically served in small cubes, hakkarl is best enjoyed alongside a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of rye bread. For many, the taste may take some time to appreciate, But locals and daring food enthusiasts consider Hakkarl a unique gastronomic adventure that highlights the rich culinary traditions of Iceland. For those adventurous enough to try it, Hakkarl embodies the spirit of Icelandic culture, celebrating its raw landscapes and innovative ways of preserving food. Why exactly does Teres stand out among stars? Teres is a colossal red supergiant that really captures our imagination. Imagine a star so huge that it measures 60,000 times larger than our sun. That's like comparing a gigantic beach ball to a tiny marble. This incredible size helps illustrate just how vast and wondrous our universe can be. Supergiants like Teres are rare but fascinating, existing for just a few million years before they explode in spectacular supernova events. During that brief time, they can outshine entire galaxies. The sheer mass of Teres allows it to create heavy elements in its core, which are essential for life as we know it. This star not only showcases the grand scale of celestial bodies, but also reminds us of the universe's mysteries waiting to be uncovered. What other secrets do our stars hold in their glowing hearts? What happened in 1969 that changed a town forever? In that year, a large town was constructed in the region of Harlow, Essex, England, as part of a planned development to accommodate the growing population from nearby London. The idea was to create a new vibrant community that offered modern amenities, green spaces, and affordable housing. Harlow was designed with residents' needs in mind, featuring schools, parks, and shopping areas, all within easy reach. The planners aimed to make life better for those moving out of crowded urban areas. Interestingly, Harlow's design was inspired by forward-thinking ideas about modern living, including a layout that encouraged community interaction. This transformation was a significant milestone in urban planning during the 1960s, showing how towns could be built to foster quality of life. What do you think about such planned towns? Prepare to be amazed by the number of snorers. Around 37 million American adults struggle with regular snoring, which is a surprisingly common issue affecting sleep quality coast to coast. While snoring might seem like a harmless noise, it can be a sign of sleep apnea or other health concerns, disrupting not just the snorer's sleep but also that of their partners. Many factors contribute to this phenomenon, including obesity, alcohol consumption, and nasal congestion. Interestingly, snoring affects both genders, though men are more likely to snore than women. The good news is that there are various solutions available, from lifestyle changes like weight management to medical interventions such as CPAP machines or surgery. So if you or someone you know is among this staggering number, it might be time to consider seeking help for a better night's sleep. What if I told you Belize has the most colorful flag? This vibrant national flag features an impressive 12 distinct hues, making it a feast for the eyes. The flag showcases the country's rich history and cultural diversity. In the center, you'll find the national coat of arms, which depicts two men holding tools of the mahogany trade, a nod to Belize's forestry past. Surrounding them are the lush colors of red, blue, and green, symbolizing the natural beauty and resources of the region. The flag's design was officially adopted in 1988, although its elements trace back to Belize's colonial days when it was known as British Honduras. The multitude of colors represents not just the land, but also the vibrant mix of cultures that call Belize home. So the next time you see this flag waving in the breeze, remember just how colorful and rich the story behind it truly is. Let's uncover the truth about Moji's journey. In a heartfelt tale, we meet Moji, an emotional English teacher whose passion for education shines through. Moji visits a vibrant village where she discovers that teaching is so much more than just sharing knowledge. It's about building connections. As she interacts with the villagers, she realizes that each person has a unique story to tell, and these stories enrich the classroom experience immensely. The children respond eagerly to Moji's lessons, not only because of the subject matter but also due to the genuine bonds formed. This visit emphasizes how essential community support is in education, reminding us that when teachers connect with students and their families, learning becomes a shared journey. Moji's experience illustrates that fostering these relationships can transform lives, inspire future generations, and ultimately create a stronger, more educated community. What lessons can we take from her story? Discover the magic of miracle berries. These incredible little fruits, native to West Africa, have a unique power to change how we taste food. When you eat a miracle berry, it contains a special protein called miraculin. This protein binds to your taste buds and tricks your brain into thinking that sour foods, like lemons and grapefruits, are actually sweet. Imagine biting into a slice of lemon and experiencing an explosion of sweetness instead of tartness. This can lead to adventurous culinary experiences, making it a fun challenge to explore different flavors. People love using miracle berries at tasting parties for a delightful surprise, turning ordinary meals into something extraordinary. Not only are they a hit in the kitchen, but they also offer potential health benefits, like helping those who find it difficult to enjoy food due to taste changes from medical conditions. Have you ever tried miracle berries? Did you know that islanders travel like train conductors? On a secluded island, 18 locals have turned their daily commute into a fascinating experience that resembles the workings of a train system. They've creatively designed an innovative mode of transportation that doesn't involve traditional vehicles. Instead, they use a series of interconnected paths and signals to guide their travelers. Dressed in conductor-style outfits, these islanders manage the flow of people, ensuring safety and efficiency as they make their way to and from various destinations. This unique approach not only highlights the community spirit, but also fosters a strong bond among residents. Believe it or not, this transportation method showcases the island's rich culture and creativity while providing both a practical solution and an enjoyable travel experience. Isn't it amazing how a simple idea can redefine commuting? Here's what actually happens when seals face danger. Canine distemper is a virus that poses a serious threat to seals, especially in regions where they coexist with domestic dogs. This highly contagious disease primarily affects the immune system of mammals, leading to severe symptoms like respiratory issues and neurological problems. As seals become infected, they often suffer from these distressing symptoms, which can hinder their ability to survive in the wild. Wildlife protection efforts are crucial to combat this virus, as it can quickly spread among seal populations, leading to devastating consequences. Conservationists work hard to raise awareness, vaccinate domestic dogs, and monitor seal populations closely. By addressing the crossover between domestic animals and wildlife, they aim to protect these magnificent marine mammals from canine distemper. But what else can we do to help safeguard their future? Guess what really drives curiosity about the Eye of the Sahara? The Eye of the Sahara, or Richa structure, is a breathtaking geological wonder located in the Mauritanian desert. This huge circular formation spans an impressive 25 miles in diameter, making it visible from space. When astronauts gaze down, they see what looks like a gigantic eye staring back. Its concentric rings draw attention and fuel imagination. Scientists believe this formation is a deeply eroded geological dome, but its unique shape has sparked wild theories. Some suggest it might be remnants of an ancient city, while others think it could have been created by a meteor impact. Each theory adds to the mystery surrounding this natural landmark, leaving many to wonder how nature can create such captivating shapes. The Eye of the Sahara is not just a visual marvel. It invites us to explore geology and history, igniting questions about our planet's past. What if I told you Tesla built a tent factory? In 2018, Tesla faced a significant challenge, meeting ambitious production targets for the Model 3 amid various hurdles, including weather conditions and safety regulations. Rather than succumb to these obstacles, Tesla took a bold step by constructing a temporary tent factory at its Fremont plant in California. This innovative solution allowed the company to ramp up production rapidly, demonstrating their commitment to overcoming adversity. The tent factory became a symbol of Tesla's relentless drive for efficiency and flexibility, enabling them to keep the assembly line moving even when traditional methods faltered. Despite concerns about durability and safety, the tent successfully housed equipment and workers, enabling Tesla to deliver thousands of Model 3 vehicles on time. This resourceful approach left many wondering, could this unconventional strategy revolutionize the way companies adapt to production challenges? Prepare to be amazed by Russian bears and jet fuel. In 2013, something truly astonishing was recorded. Bears in Russia were spotted sniffing jet fuel as though it were a sweet treat. These curious creatures would even follow helicopters, eagerly chasing the scent left behind. This unusual behavior hints at a bizarre addiction that these animals developed, possibly due to the appealing smell. Just imagine a massive bear approaching the remnants of jet fuel, convinced it's found a delicious snack. This behavior highlights the unpredictable nature of wildlife, reminding us that animals can exhibit surprising habits in their environments. Researchers have been baffled by this phenomenon, raising questions about how such an attraction might affect the bears and their habitat. Are they simply drawn to the smell, or could there be something else at play here? Whatever the reason, this quirky incident shows how wildlife can surprise us in the most unexpected ways. Here's a wild fact about the Bedjet. This innovative device is a personal air conditioner specifically designed for beds, transforming your mattress into a cozy haven, regardless of the season. Imagine enjoying cool, refreshing air during a hot summer night or warm, toasty comfort in the chill of winter. The Bedjet uses unique technology to precisely adjust the temperature of your mattress, ensuring you stay comfortable and undisturbed while you sleep. Instead of tossing and turning, trying to find that perfect temperature, the Bedjet works quietly in the background, giving you the ideal sleeping environment all night long. It can easily be adjusted with a remote control or even through an app on your smartphone, making it super convenient. No more waking up in a sweat or shivering under the covers. The Bedjet not only enhances your sleep quality, but also helps you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Have you ever thought about how much a good night's sleep depends on the temperature of your bed? Hard to believe, but the universe is expanding. This mind-blowing fact is driven by dark energy, a mysterious force pushing galaxies away from one another. And imagine the vast night sky filled with countless stars and galaxies. Every day they are getting farther apart. Since the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago, space itself has been stretching, and dark energy plays a crucial role in accelerating that growth. Although it makes up around 68% of the universe, scientists still don't fully understand what dark energy is. Some theories suggest it has properties similar to a vacuum, while others link it to the fabric of space itself. This cosmic enigma not only shapes our universe, but also raises questions about its ultimate fate. Will galaxies continue to drift apart forever? Or is there more to the story? The quest to uncover the secrets of dark energy is one of the biggest challenges in modern astrophysics. Did you know that bats are the masters of flight? These fascinating creatures are the only mammals capable of true flight, showcasing an incredible ability to soar through the night sky. Bats rely on a remarkable skill called echolocation, which allows them to navigate and hunt effectively in complete darkness. By emitting high-frequency sound waves and listening to the echoes that bounce back, bats create a mental map of their environment. This extraordinary ability enables them to detect objects, find food, and dodge obstacles with incredible precision. Take the Mexican free-tailed bat, for example, which is known to catch up to 1,000 insects in just one night. This makes them not only astonishing flyers, but also highly efficient nocturnal hunters, playing a vital role in controlling insect populations. So next time you spot a bat flitting through the night, remember it's not just flying, it's performing an incredible feat of nature. Why would someone pay to be kidnapped? A fascinating French company is giving thrill seekers just that opportunity. They provide an unusual service where individuals can intentionally sign up to be kidnapped, but it's designed to feel real and shocking. The catch? Clients have to forget they even paid for this wild adventure. By waiting a while before the actual event, the company ensures that participants experience true surprise and excitement during their abduction. This experience aims to be a unique form of reality entertainment, mixing adrenaline with a dash of fear. Imagine the rush of being taken away unexpectedly, not knowing what's going to happen next. While this may sound extreme, it taps into a growing trend where people crave immersive and intense experiences that push personal boundaries. But here's the big question. Is it worth it to turn fear into fun? Why exactly does France love pink toilet paper? This quirky choice sets the country apart, as most places stick with the usual stark white. In France, including stylish homes and chic cafes, pink toilet paper has become a fashionable staple that adds a splash of color to bathrooms. Interestingly, this trend isn't just a French phenomenon. Colored toilet paper was popular in the US too. However, over time, health concerns about dyes and chemicals used in colored paper caused many Americans to go back to plain white. Meanwhile, in France, it seems that the charm of pink, blue, or even lavender toilet paper continues to reign supreme. People appreciate the aesthetic it brings, turning a mundane bathroom item into something a little more cheerful. It proves that even small choices in home decor can reflect culture and personality. So next time you roll through the aisles, might you consider a pop of color? Let's uncover the truth about Indigenous rights and identity. This truth comes alive through the presidency of a leader from the Aymara Indigenous community. His election is more than just a political event. It stands as a powerful symbol of hope and progress for Native peoples everywhere. For decades, Indigenous voices were marginalized and their cultures overlooked. Now, through his presidency, the rights and identities of these communities are gaining the recognition they deserve. His actions reflect a dedication to address historical injustices, promote cultural pride, and foster self-determination. As he champions policies that benefit Indigenous communities, his leadership sends a strong message that respecting and valuing diverse cultures is essential for a thriving society. Will this presidency inspire more change and pave the way for a brighter future for Indigenous peoples? Here's something incredible about Salina Turda. This amazing salt mine in Romania has been turned into an underground amusement park that's both fun and fascinating. Known for its rich history of salt mining since Roman times, Salina Turda now welcomes visitors 400 feet below the surface to enjoy attractions like a giant Ferris wheel and a mini golf course. The walls surrounding you are shimmering with salt crystals, creating a truly magical atmosphere. Imagine playing golf while surrounded by this otherworldly landscape. The mine also offers spaces for relaxation and health benefits, thanks to its salty air, which can help with respiratory issues. Families and adventurers alike can explore this unique destination, blending history with entertainment in a way you'd never expect beneath the earth. So if you're looking for an adventure that combines fun and fascinating history, why not visit Salina Turda? Why is the camel spider so fascinating? This intriguing creature, scientifically known as the salafuge, thrives in arid regions around the world, often earning a reputation that sparks curiosity and fear. Though it's called a spider, the camel spider isn't venomous, which surprises many people. Instead, it boasts large, powerful jaws known as chelicerae, designed for capturing prey rather than injecting venom. These impressive jaws can deliver painful bites if the camel spider feels threatened or cornered. Despite their fearsome appearance, they primarily feed on insects and even small rodents, showcasing a unique aspect of nature's design. The camel spider can sprint at impressive speeds, making it an expert hunter in its harsh desert habitat. Their size can range from a few inches to even larger, depending on the species, and their peculiar movements can add to the eerie atmosphere of the deserts they inhabit. So whether you regard them with awe or trepidation, there's no denying that the camel spider adds a fascinating chapter to the story of arachnids. Did you know the world's longest palindrome? This impressive word, Saipuakopias, hails from Finland and translates to soapstone vendor. Palindromes are special because they remain unchanged whether read forwards or backwards, and this one takes the crown. It's not just a fun word. It has captured the hearts of language lovers and puzzle enthusiasts around the globe. The Finnish language is known for its unique structure, and this palindrome showcases its playful side. Imagine saying a word that sounds the same no matter which direction you read it. People often enjoy challenging themselves to create palindromes or find new ones, making this word an exciting piece of linguistic trivia. Whether you're a wordsmith or just curious about languages, Saipuakopias is a delightful example of how playful language can be. So, what's your favorite palindrome? Here's a wild fact about cheetahs. These incredible animals are the fastest land mammals, capable of reaching speeds up to 75 miles per hour in just a few seconds. What sets cheetahs apart is their unique, non-retractable claws, which help them grip the ground securely while sprinting. This adaptation is crucial for their high-speed chases, allowing them to catch swift prey like gazelles. However, these speedsters have a tough life in the wild. Despite their impressive hunting skills, cheetahs often fall victim to larger predators such as lions, hyenas, and leopards, who are not only stronger but also take advantage of the cheetah's hard-earned kills. This makes life challenging for cheetahs, as they not only have to rely on their speed for survival, but also stay vigilant against these formidable rivals. How do you think cheetahs cope with this constant threat? Why should donkeys take a bath outside? In Georgia, there's a quirky yet practical rule about washing donkeys. If you find yourself needing to give your furry friend a wash, the state recommends using outdoor hoses or buckets instead of bathtubs. The reason? Bathtubs are meant for humans only. This guideline emphasizes the importance of keeping our bathing spaces clean and appropriate for their intended use. Donkeys, known for their hardy nature, actually can benefit from a good wash, especially after a long day of trotting around in the dirt. Bathing them outside not only keeps your home's hygiene in check, but it also allows for a more natural and spacious environment. After all, donkeys don't mind a bit of water and mud. So next time your donkey needs a rinse, grab the hose and head outdoors. Guess what really drives Vatican City's travel access? Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, faces a unique challenge due to its size and location. Surrounded entirely by Rome, it doesn't have room for its own airport, which means visitors must rely on the bustling airports of the Italian capital for their journeys. This tiny enclave, rich in culture and history, beautifully showcases how logistical constraints can shape a place. In contrast, neighboring San Marino, a landlocked microstate, utilizes Federico Fellini International Airport in Rimini, Italy, offering a direct gateway for travelers to its scenic landscapes. Monaco, another petite gem, depends on Nice Côte d'Azur Airport in France, connecting visitors to its luxurious coastline. These small nations illustrate how geography influences travel, making accessibility an essential aspect of their identity. So next time you plan a visit, consider the fascinating stories behind these unique travel arrangements. Guess what really drives the wild yak's survival? The wild yak is an incredible creature, thriving at jaw-dropping altitudes over 19,700 feet. Found primarily in the rugged mountain ranges of Central Asia, this sturdy animal is specially adapted to endure fierce cold and thin air. Its thick, luxurious fur not only keeps it warm, but also protects it from biting winds and heavy snowfall. Have you ever seen its elegant tail? It's not just for show. The tail acts as a natural fly swatter, helping the yak to fend off pesky insects during warmer months. Wild yaks are strong and can carry heavy loads, which complements their natural endurance. They graze on tough grasses that no other animals would touch, making them true survivors of extreme conditions. These fascinating beings play a vital role in their ecosystem, connecting their mountainous habitats with humans through traditional herding practices. Isn't it amazing how these animals have adapted to such challenging environments? Here's a wild fact about getting fired. The phrase "got fired" has a surprisingly fiery origin. Many people think it simply refers to losing a job, but it actually traces back to a much more drastic practice. In the earlier days, when landlords wanted to evict troublesome tenants, they would resort to extreme measures, burning down their homes. As unfortunate as it sounds, this harsh tactic literally forced people out, hence the phrase, "getting fired." The connection highlights how language evolves by blending historical practices with modern meanings. Today, we use the term to describe a job loss, but it's fascinating to consider its roots in something so dramatic. So next time you hear someone say they got fired, remember that this common phrase carries a legacy of fire and eviction, far removed from today's work-related context. Isn't it intriguing how language can reflect such intense moments in history? Did you know Pop-Tarts can be vegan-friendly? While you might think of these pastries as an indulgent treat, some flavors are completely plant-based. Unfrosted Pop-Tarts like strawberry, blueberry, and brown sugar cinnamon Do not include any dairy, eggs, or gelatin, making them a suitable choice for those following a vegan diet. On the other hand, the frosted versions contain dairy ingredients, which rules them out for vegans. This little-known fact might surprise many snack lovers, especially those who didn't realize that you can enjoy tasty Pop-Tarts without compromising a vegan lifestyle. So the next time you're in the cereal aisle, keep an eye out for those unfrosted varieties. You can satisfy your sweet cravings with a treat that aligns with your dietary choices. Who knew convenience food could be so versatile? You won't believe Enrique Olvera's culinary genius. Enrique Olvera is a trailblazer in contemporary Mexican cuisine, celebrated for his ability to beautifully reinvent traditional flavors. Since opening the acclaimed Pujol restaurant in Mexico City in 2000, he has elevated ancestral culinary roots to new heights, bringing Mexican food to the forefront of the global dining scene. Olvera's approach is all about respect for ingredients and history while blending them with innovative techniques. His signature dishes highlight the depth and richness of Mexican culture, using traditional elements like chilies and corn, but presenting them in surprising new ways. Visitors to Pujol often find themselves on a culinary journey that showcases not just a meal, but an experience that connects them deeply to Mexico's vibrant heritage. Olvera's dedication to preserving and celebrating his roots while pushing creative boundaries has earned him accolades nationwide and beyond. Are you ready to explore the flavors that made him a culinary icon? Is it really true that some cats have extra toes? Yes, it definitely is. Polydactyl cats, known for having more than the usual number of toes, showcase a fascinating genetic mutation. While most cats have a standard of 18 toes, 5 on each front paw and 4 on each back paw, polydactyl cats can have anywhere from 6 to 8 toes on their front paws alone. This unusual trait isn't just a quirky look. It actually enhances their agility and grip, allowing them to navigate their surroundings with extra dexterity. Many people think of the famous writer Ernest Hemingway when talking about these remarkable cats, as he was known for rescuing and promoting them at his home in Key West. Whether they're scaling fences or pouncing on toys, polydactyl cats bring a unique charm and impressive athleticism to their feline antics. How cool is that? Have you ever wondered why sound travels differently? It's fascinating how your voice can travel an impressive 3 kilometers in an open field when you shout. In these wide open spaces, there's nothing to block or absorb the sound waves, allowing them to zoom freely through the air. However, if you shout in a bustling urban environment, things change dramatically. Buildings, cars, and other structures soak up sound, meaning your shout might only reach about 300 meters. This striking difference highlights how our environment influences sound propagation. In flat, open areas, you're not just stretching your vocal cords, you're allowing your voice to carry far and wide. Yet in a crowded city, the same effort gets drowned out. So next time you shout outdoors or in the city, think about how your surroundings shape what others can hear. How cool is that? Can you imagine planets fitting between Earth and Moon? Scientists have revealed that if you placed all the planets of our solar system in a line, they would actually fit between our planet Earth and the Moon, which is about 238,855 miles away. The largest planet, Jupiter, is about 86,881 miles in diameter, while our smallest planet, Mercury, is just 3,032 miles across. When lined up side by side, even though they cover a vast amount of space, they would take up a surprisingly small portion of the distance to our nearest celestial neighbor. This fascinating fact highlights just how enormous space is, as well as how relatively small the planets are in the grand scale of the universe. Next time you look up at the Moon, consider that the entire solar system's planets could fit in that gap, an exciting reminder of our place in the cosmos. Hard to believe, but there's a Mount Obama. This remarkable peak is located on the beautiful island nation of Antigua in the Caribbean. Named in honor of Barack Obama, who made history as the first African-American president of the United States, Mount Obama stands as a symbol of inspiration for many. This name change took place in 2009, right after Obama's historic election, reflecting the hope and unity he inspired in people around the world. The mountain itself, originally known as Boggy Peak, reaches an impressive height of 1,119 feet, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. Hiking to the summit is a rewarding adventure, where visitors can soak in the natural beauty while reflecting on how far we've come in terms of progress and equality. Mount Obama isn't just a geographical feature, it's a tribute to what can be achieved when we work together for a better future. So next time you think of Antigua, remember this unique mountain that celebrates a great milestone in history. Here's something incredible about Darth Vader's suit. Despite being one of the most iconic costumes in film history, Darth Vader's suit was anything but comfortable. Worn by actor David Prowse during the original Star Wars trilogy, the suit was designed to look menacing, with its black armor and dramatic helmet. However, the craftsmanship came with some serious drawbacks. The suit was heavy and rigid, making even basic movements a challenge. Imagine trying to perform action scenes while struggling to turn your head or lift your arms. Additionally, the life support system within the suit, while essential for breathing and survival, was prone to malfunction. This added to the difficulty of acting in a suit that could overheat, limit mobility, and restrict visibility. So next time you see Darth Vader in action, remember the uncomfortable reality behind that powerful presence. Discover the exciting update to Google's dinosaur game? Google has introduced a brilliant new version of its beloved offline dinosaur game, allowing players to tap into their creativity. Now, instead of just guiding the pixelated T-Rex through a desert landscape, you can customize everything from the character's appearance to the obstacles along the way. Want your dinosaur in a superhero cape? You got it. Prefer a jungle background filled with colorful plants and dinosaurs? No problem. This update enhances not just the visuals, but also your overall gaming experience. Friends and family can join in on the fun, making it a perfect way to enjoy some quality time while competing for the highest score. So ready to unleash your imagination and redefine how you play this classic game? Get your pixelated dinosaur ready for action. Is it really true about McDonald's fry magic? The crispy texture of McDonald's famous fries comes from a special preparation process that makes them irresistible. First, the potatoes are cut and blanched, which means they're briefly cooked in hot water to soften them. But that's just the beginning. The fries are then partly fried and frozen, and here's where the magic happens. They are coated with dextrose, a kind of sugar. This coating helps caramelize the fries during cooking, giving them that beautiful golden brown color we all love. But wait, there's more. To enhance the flavor, natural beef flavoring is added to the frying oil, ensuring that each bite is as tasty as it is crispy. This combination of techniques not only gives the fries their signature taste, but also helps maintain that perfect crunch we can't resist. Next time you enjoy a serving of McDonald's fries, you'll know just how much thought goes into making them so delicious. Hard to believe, but life dazzles with diversity. The incredible variety of life on Earth leaves many of us in awe. From the vibrant colors of tropical fish in coral reefs to the mysterious glow of fireflies on a summer night, nature showcases a remarkable range of species and ecosystems. Scientists estimate that there are around 8.7 million different species on our planet, most of which remain undiscovered. Each organism, from the tiniest bacteria to the largest blue whale, plays a vital role in its ecosystem, contributing to the delicate balance of life. This complexity not only supports biodiversity, but also provides essential services like clean air and water that we rely on every day. As we explore our world, we uncover the intricate connections that tie all living things together. Isn't it fascinating to think about how much more there is to learn and discover about the life surrounding us? Believe it or not, the Tempog Basarcina is misunderstood. Many people wrongly think that this intriguing creature looks like a human being lurking in caves, but that could not be further from the truth. The Tempog Basarcina is actually a unique species that boasts its own distinct features. Found in the shadows of caves, these remarkable creatures have specialized adaptations that help them thrive in dark environments. With their elongated bodies and specialized antennae, they are not just another mythical monster. They have traits perfectly suited for cave dwelling. For instance, their lack of pigmentation makes them nearly invisible in the depths of their habitats, an amazing example of nature's creativity. Misconceptions like the human-like image often stem from folklore and stories that get embellished over time. By uncovering the real characteristics of the Tempo Bisarcina, we can appreciate the true wonders of our planet's biodiversity. So next time you hear about this cave-dwelling species, you can share the real scoop. You might be shocked to learn about Antarctica's secrets. This icy continent, covered in breathtaking glaciers and home to unique wildlife, stands out as one of the most untouched places on Earth. With no native population, human activity is mostly limited to research stations and scientific expeditions. This situation helps keep Antarctica pristine, allowing scientists to study the effects of climate change without the interference of urban development or pollution. However, the land is under pressure as global temperatures rise, leading to melting ice and changing ecosystems. Researchers have observed that even small human footprints can significantly impact this delicate balance. Protecting Antarctica is crucial not just for its incredible biodiversity, but also for our understanding of climate change. If we fail to safeguard this natural laboratory, what will happen to the vital clues it holds about our planet's future? Did you know the Northern Lights can make sounds? In a fascinating study conducted in 2016, researchers discovered that the aurora borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, isn't just a visual spectacle. It can produce sounds too. Using specialized equipment, scientists recorded subtle noises accompanying the vibrant displays of light, often described as crackling or buzzing sounds. This groundbreaking finding opens up new ways for us to experience the beauty of the aurora. Imagine standing under a colorful sky while also hearing the gentle whispers of nature's own light show. The emergence of sound and visual phenomena might change how we appreciate auroras in the future, inviting further research into this intriguing relationship. It raises questions about the natural world and our senses. What else could we discover if we look and listen more closely? The aurora borealis, which attracts countless visitors to regions like Alaska and Norway, may become an even richer experience as we learn more about these mysterious sounds. Who knows what other secrets the Northern Lights might reveal? Guess what really drives ancient viruses out of ice? Researchers have made a fascinating discovery in the Arctic permafrost, where ancient viruses have been preserved for thousands of years. One notable example is the pythovirus, which had been in a state of dormancy for a staggering 30,000 years. When scientists revived this long-frozen virus, it came to life and began to infect amoebas placed in its habitat. This remarkable finding raises questions about what other secrets the permafrost might be hiding and how these ancient pathogens could impact ecosystems today. With climate change rapidly thawing permafrost, there's a growing concern that ancient viruses might escape and interact with modern organisms. How will this affect the balance of life in our world? The implications are enormous, suggesting that the exposure of these ancient viruses could pose unforeseen challenges for health and ecology as our planet continues to warm. Here's something incredible about instant noodles. According to a Japanese survey conducted in 2000, the people of Japan proudly claimed that their greatest invention of the 20th century was none other than instant noodles. This tasty meal, ready in just a few minutes, transformed how people think about convenience food. Invented by Momofuku Ando in 1958, instant noodles were initially created to combat food shortages and provide a quick meal option. Since then, they have taken the world by storm, with countless flavors and varieties appealing to everyone's taste buds. Think about it. A simple packet of noodles, hot water, and maybe a few extra veggies or spices can turn into a hearty meal in no time. Instant noodles aren't just practical, they're also a cultural phenomenon, inspiring culinary creativity across the globe. So next time you slurp up a bowl, remember you're enjoying a piece of history. Did you know that an FBI agent was a spy? Robert Hanssen, who should have been protecting America's secrets, spent over 2 decades secretly working for Russia's KGB. Hired to uncover leaks within the FBI, Hanssen managed to deceive his colleagues while betraying his country. His espionage activities spanned from 1979 to 2001, making him one of the most damaging double agents in U.S. history. He provided the Soviets with a wealth of classified information, including the identities of American spies in critical intelligence operations. It wasn't until 2001 that his treachery was revealed, leading to his arrest. This shocking case prompted significant changes within the FBI regarding how they handle security and internal investigations. Hanson's story serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of trust and vigilance in intelligence work. How did this happen under the FBI's nose? Believe it or not, water spouts can lift fish. These incredible swirling columns of water, often compared to tornadoes, form over warm ocean waters during storms. When a water spout develops, it generates a powerful upward force that can actually pull fish from the sea. As the strong winds spin and create a funnel shape, they can carry fish and other small sea creatures high into the air. Once the water spout weakens or makes landfall, it can drop these fish miles away from where they were originally pulled. This phenomenon not only astonishes marine biologists, but also highlights the complex interactions between weather and marine life. Imagine walking along a beach and finding fish that just flew in from the ocean. It sounds wild, but it happens. Water spouts can also affect local ecosystems by relocating aquatic species, potentially introducing them to new environments. Next time you hear about a water spout, think about those fish being swept away from their home. What a wild ride. Is it really true that Shakespeare named our favorite girls? You might be surprised to learn that names like Jessica, Olivia, and Miranda can all be traced back to the famous playwright William Shakespeare. He either invented these names or made them popular through his captivating plays. For instance, Jessica comes from Shakespeare's play The Merchant of Venice, where she is the lively daughter of Shylock. Olivia, featured in Twelfth Night, is a strong character known for her wit and independence. Miranda appears in The Tempest as a symbol of innocence and curiosity. Their stories and adventures help cement these names in popular culture, leading to their charm and appeal even today. As modern parents search for unique and meaningful names for their girls, it's incredible to think that they may choose from names bestowed upon us by one of the greatest writers in history. How cool is that? What if I told you Everest spinach costs a fortune? This unique type of spinach, grown on the slopes of Mount Everest, represents more than just a green vegetable. It embodies the remarkable combination of physical challenges and financial burdens tied to climbing the world's tallest peak. Climbing Everest isn't just about conquering harsh weather and altitude, it's also a hefty financial commitment, sometimes amounting to the price of a house. From permits costing thousands to hiring guides and special gear, the total expenses can stack up quickly. This understanding sheds light on how serious climbers view Everest not just as a personal triumph, but also as a significant investment. As climbers brave freezing temperatures and extreme conditions, they also grapple with the reality that every ascent involves substantial monetary stakes. So, is the spinach really worth the investment? Guess what really drives Kik's generosity? In a heartwarming gesture, Kik CEO Ed Craven surprised Adin Ross with a luxurious Rolls-Royce for his 23rd birthday. This remarkable gift highlights the strong bond between the platform's leadership and its creators. Craven, known for his innovative vision in the streaming industry, is all about celebrating the talent that fuels the platform's success. The Rolls-Royce stands as a symbol of appreciation, making Ross feel valued and inspiring others in the Kik community. Such gestures not only uplift individuals, but also create a positive atmosphere where creativity can thrive. It's clear that at Kik, generosity isn't just about wealth. It's about recognizing and nurturing the hard work and dedication of its members. What other exciting surprises does Kik have in store for its creators? Guess what really drives the world's priciest pizza? The Louis XIII pizza, which costs a jaw-dropping $12,000, isn't just any ordinary meal. It's an extravagant culinary experience. Prepared by Italian chef Renato Viola right in the customer's home, this pizza features a gourmet combination of exotic ingredients. Imagine indulging in not one, but 3 types of caviar and succulent Mediterranean lobster, all nestled on a perfectly crafted crust. To top it off, this luxurious dish is served with a golden knife, turning slicing into a moment of elegance. This pizza caters to those who appreciate the art of fine dining and are willing to splurge for an unforgettable event. So, what makes this delicacy worth its hefty price tag? It's not just about the delicious toppings, it's about the unique experience and craftsmanship that go into creating a truly lavish dish. Would you spend that much for pizza? Guess what really drives that fresh scent after rain? It's called petrichor, a compound that bursts into the air when raindrops hit dry soil. This delightful earthy aroma often brings back memories, evoking feelings of nostalgia and calm. The moment it starts to rain, the soil, dry and waiting, releases petrichor. People breathe in this unique scent and feel an instant connection to nature, almost as if the earth is speaking to them. Interesting, isn't it? This natural fragrance not only pleases our senses, but also plays a crucial role in how we interact with the environment. It serves as a reminder of the beauty in everyday moments and how tightly intertwined our feelings are with the scents around us. So next time you're outside after a rainfall, take a deep breath and appreciate that refreshing scent. It's nature's way of reminding us how vibrant and full of life our world really is. Have you ever wondered why helium makes your voice squeaky? When you inhale helium, you change the way sound waves travel from your vocal cords. Helium is much less dense than the oxygen we usually breathe, which allows sound waves to move faster. This speed boost creates the higher-pitched, comical voice that many of us recognize from funny moments at parties or events. Normally, air is mostly made up of nitrogen and oxygen, which are denser than helium. When sound travels through these gases, it slows down, giving our voices a lower tone. But once helium enters your lungs, it shifts everything. The result? A delightful squeak that can make anyone laugh. This quirky change showcases how different gases can dramatically alter our everyday experiences. So the next time you find yourself with a helium balloon, remember the science behind your new voice. Did you know USPS began with music delivery? The United States Postal Service, widely known today for delivering letters and packages, has an interesting origin story rooted in sending music tracks between friends. Initially, USPS was created to help people share their favorite songs, especially when their schedules didn't match up for live performances. Musicians and music fans began mailing recordings to ensure they enjoyed new sounds and stayed connected with each other. This practice of exchanging music helped shape the service's early identity and showcased its importance in fostering communication. Over time, as technology evolved and music could be shared digitally, USPS shifted its focus to traditional mail services. Today, while the Postal Service is best known for delivering everything from holiday cards to online purchases, it's fascinating to think about how it all started with those heartfelt tunes. What other surprising facts about USPS do you know? This might surprise you, Casablanca's famous misquote. Many people recognize the iconic film Casablanca, especially for its memorable quotes. One of the most famous lines often attributed to the character Ilsa Lund is "Play it again, Sam." However, this line isn't exactly what was said in the movie. The actual dialogue is, "Play it, Sam, play as time goes by." In the film, Rick Blaine asks Sam to play a particular song, which carries deep emotional weight for the characters. This misquote has become so ingrained in popular culture that even those who haven't seen the movie often use it without knowing the real words. It's fascinating how phrases can morph over time and take on a life of their own. This misunderstanding illustrates how film quotes can evolve into something entirely different from their origins, showcasing the power of storytelling and memory in our culture. So the next time you hear someone say that famous line, you can impress them with the correct version. Have you caught other famous movie misquotes? You might be shocked to learn that feeding pigeons is banned. This surprising regulation is part of a broader effort to maintain the city's beauty and public health. With fines ranging from 25 to 500 euros, authorities are serious about keeping the famous canals and picturesque streets free from the mess that these birds can create. Pigeons may seem harmless, but their droppings can damage the delicate architecture that has stood for centuries. By discouraging residents and tourists from feeding them, Venice aims to protect its ornate buildings and improve the overall cleanliness of this historic city. So the next time you visit Venice, remember to admire the charming sights without offering any crumbs to the pigeons. It's not just a find at stake, it's a step toward preserving the allure of this incredible destination. Sweet creations that delight the senses await you. Amaury Guichon has gained worldwide recognition for his stunning desserts that are as pleasing to the eyes as they are to the palate. His work blends artistry with flavor, transforming classic desserts into edible masterpieces that capture the imagination. Imagine a dessert that not only tastes delectable, but also looks like a piece of art. Guichon's creations often feature vibrant colors, intricate designs, and unexpected flavor combinations, inviting people to experience dessert in a whole new way. Whether it's a cake that resembles a blooming flower or a chocolate sculpture that tells a story, his innovative approach makes each sweet treat a feast for the senses. Food lovers and art enthusiasts alike are drawn to his work, eager to savor these original desserts. By pushing the boundaries of what a dessert can be, Guichon has inspired many budding pastry chefs around the world to think creatively about their own culinary designs. So, what will his next masterpiece look like? Is it really true that Norway has mysterious lights in the sky? For nearly a century, the Hessdalen Valley has captivated everyone with its glowing phenomena, making both scientists and curious visitors question what's happening above their heads. These fascinating lights appear as floating flashes, dancing across the dark Norwegian sky. They change shape, brightness, and color, sometimes hanging motionless for several minutes, while other times darting around in unpredictable patterns. This display has given rise to numerous theories, from scientific explanations involving atmospheric gases to more adventurous ideas about extraterrestrial activity. Researchers even set up a monitoring station to study these lights, but many still remain baffled by their origin. With no conclusive evidence leading to a single explanation, the mystery continues to grow. Every year, people flock to Hessdalen, hoping to catch a glimpse of these mystical lights and perhaps uncover the secrets they hold. What do you think is behind these astonishing phenomena? Are they a natural wonder or something from another world? Did you know Mars is smaller than Earth? Mars has a diameter that's just 53% of Earth's, making it the second smallest planet in our solar system, right after Mercury. While Earth measures around 12,242 kilometers across, Mars comes in at about 6,779 kilometers. This size difference is fascinating because it influences many characteristics of the planet. For instance, Mars has less gravity, which means you would weigh significantly less if you stood on its surface. Despite being smaller, Mars boasts a stunning landscape of mountains, valleys, and even the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. These features make Mars a prime candidate for exploration and study as scientists seek to understand its history and potential for hosting life. Could we one day call Mars home, or at least visit it as tourists? Prepare to be amazed by Tulum cheese. This unique cheese hailing from Turkey is made using an age-old method that involves wrapping it in goat skin. The result? A deliciously strong and spicy flavor that reflects the rich culinary heritage of the region. Tulum cheese is not just about taste, it's also about tradition. The method of aging it inside goat skin contributes to its distinct character and aroma, setting it apart from other cheeses. Locals often serve it with hearty dishes, enhancing meals with its bold taste. Whether crumbled over a salad or paired with fresh bread, Tulum cheese adds a special twist to any plate. This delicious cheese has been enjoyed for centuries, showcasing the craftsmanship of Turkish cheesemakers. Are you ready to explore this flavorful delight? Did you know cheetahs can share blood safely? This fascinating ability stems from a genetic bottleneck that affected these magnificent animals. Millions of years ago, a dramatic drop in the cheetah population led to a limited gene pool. As a result, many cheetahs today share similar genetic traits, which means their blood types are unusually compatible. Unlike most other animals, when a cheetah receives a blood transfusion from another cheetah, They rarely face complications or rejections. This incredible adaptation is crucial for their survival, especially in conservation efforts where injured or sick cheetahs might need urgent medical attention. By utilizing the blood of their peers, veterinarians can provide necessary treatments and increase the chances of recovery for these endangered big cats. With their unique genetic history, cheetahs stand out not just for their incredible speed, but also for their remarkable biological quirks. So the next time you admire a cheetah's grace, remember that their genes are just as extraordinary. This might surprise you. The mysterious bloop sound. Detected by NOAA hydrophones in 1997, the bloop is one of the loudest underwater sounds ever recorded. Spanning the vast depths of the Pacific Ocean, this mysterious sound initially led many to speculate about its origins. Some even wondered if it was a call from a massive, unknown creature lurking beneath the waves. However, after extensive research, scientists concluded that the bloop was not some oceanic monster, but rather the result of natural phenomena. They discovered that it was caused by icebergs breaking apart, a process that generates powerful sound waves. These icebergs crack and calve, sending vibrations through the water that can travel great distances. The discovery of the bloop not only deepened our understanding of ocean sounds, but also showed how nature can create extraordinary phenomena that capture our imagination. So, the next time you hear about underwater mysteries, remember the bloop. Prepare to be amazed by this wedding dress. The longest wedding dress ever made stretches an incredible 3 kilometers, truly redefining the concept of bridal fashion. This astonishing gown, created by designer Azzedine Alaïa, has captured the imagination of many with its sheer length and intricate design. Imagine walking down the aisle in a dress that could stretch longer than 30 football fields. Made from delicate fabrics and adorned with beautiful embellishments, it's not just a dress but a stunning work of art. The dress showcases how creativity can push traditional boundaries. Brides around the world often dream of the perfect wedding dress, but this one takes it to a whole new level. While most wedding dresses are far shorter, the record-breaking design invites fun conversations about style and personal expression. However, one question remains: how does someone even manage to wear such a lengthy gown? Whether you're a fashion enthusiast or just someone who enjoys a good story, this incredible dress invites you to think about what it means to create a truly unique statement on one of the most important days of your life. Did you know that a giant chip was found in Venezuela? This remarkable discovery is capturing the interest of scientists around the world. The chip stands out due to its impressive size and a set of unique features that seem to defy explanation. Researchers are buzzing with curiosity, delving into the possible origins of this enigmatic artifact. Some speculate it might be millions of years old, or even linked to ancient civilizations. Its unusual characteristics could offer clues about geological processes or even undiscovered archaeological sites. As investigations unfold, questions arise. What stories does this chip hold about the region's history? How did it come to be so large and distinct? The exploration of its significance has the potential to reshape our understanding of both local geology and ancient cultures. This find could reveal astonishing insights that might connect modern Venezuela with its rich past. Guess what really drives Danish baby names? In Denmark, there's a fascinating law that means parents can only choose names for their babies from a list of 7,000 government-approved options. This unique system aims to promote a sense of conformity in naming practices across the country. By limiting the choices, the Danish government ensures that names are not only traditional, but also culturally significant. Parents can pick from common names like Emma and William, or venture into more unique selections as long as they stick to the list. If a name isn't on the approved list, it simply can't be used, which means no unusual spellings or trendy monikers. This interesting approach reflects Denmark's commitment to preserving its cultural heritage and maintaining a certain level of uniformity in society. So, next time you hear a Danish name, you might just appreciate the thought that's gone into it. Have you ever wondered about Gigi Manouchian's 1979 reflection? In that pivotal year, Gigi faced a significant incident that changed her life forever. Amidst growing challenges, she found herself reevaluating her circumstances and her path forward. This period, marked by the ups and downs of life, encouraged Gigi to dive deep into her thoughts and emotions. As she dealt with unexpected events, she discovered the importance of resilience and self-awareness. The journey helped her realize how her experiences shaped her identity and goals. Gigi learned that reflecting on tough situations could lead to valuable insights and personal growth. Her story serves as a reminder that even in difficult times, we can find clarity and strength by looking inward. So what lessons can we take from Gigi's experience to navigate our own challenges? Did you know that the Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer? This fascinating phenomenon happens because of the thermal expansion of iron, which is the main material used in the iconic structure. During hot weather, the temperature can cause the iron to expand, making the tower increase in height by as much as 6 inches. This isn't just a quirky fact. It showcases how environmental conditions can directly impact the dimensions of buildings and other structures. The Eiffel Tower, which stands at about 1,083 feet, was designed to be flexible, allowing it to withstand wind and variations in temperature without being damaged. So the next time you're admiring the Eiffel Tower on a sunny day, remember that it's not just a beautiful landmark, it's also a prime example of science in action, responding to the weather around it. Have you ever seen it stretch toward the sky? Ever thought about why the ancient wheel fascinates us? This incredible invention is estimated to be between 5,150 and 5,350 years old, making it one of the oldest known wheels in history. Dating back to the late Neolithic period or the early Copper Age, it offers a glimpse into the world of early human innovation. The wheel changed the course of transportation and technology, allowing for easier movement of goods and people. Today, you can find this remarkable artifact in the City Museum of Ljubljana, Slovenia. Visitors and researchers flock to see it, marveling at how such a simple yet revolutionary object shaped our civilization. Imagine a time when the wheel didn't exist and how life would have been so different. The ancient wheel not only demonstrates human ingenuity, but also connects us to our distant past, inspiring curiosity about how such inventions propelled humanity forward. Prepare to be amazed by India's ancient Chanbauri. This stunning stepwell, nestled in the quiet town of Abhinari, is a true marvel of engineering and history. Built in the 9th century, Chanbauri boasts around 3,500 meticulously carved steps, leading down a remarkable 43 feet, all designed to access precious groundwater. In the scorching heat of India's dry climate, this deep stepwell was a vital lifeline for local communities, ensuring they had consistent access to water. Visitors today can explore its fascinating architecture, featuring intricate carvings and patterns that reflect the craftsmanship of its era. Families would gather here and share stories while descending the cool, stone steps to fill their pots. Imagine walking down these ancient stairs, tracing footsteps from a time long past while appreciating the ingenuity that ensured survival in a challenging environment. Isn't it incredible how history and functionality come together in such a beautiful way? Step back in time with high heels. High heels have a fascinating history that traces back to the 16th century. Can you believe that they were originally worn by Italian men? That's right. These stylish shoes became a tool for men to appear taller and assert their power. Among the most notable wearers was Louis XIV of France, renowned for his love of extravagant high-heeled shoes. He often donned heels that were almost a foot high, complete with colorful designs and elaborate buckles. This fashion statement was not just about looks, it was also a declaration of status. The higher the heel, the more powerful the person seemed. Over time, high heels transitioned from men's attire to a symbol of femininity, becoming an iconic part of women's fashion. Today, these shoes generate mixed feelings. While some love their elegance, others question their comfort. Isn't it intriguing to think how such a simple item of clothing can carry centuries of history and complexity? So next time you see someone in high heels, remember the powerful story behind those shoes. Did you know that mutual care boosts your health? Research shows that friendships grounded in mutual support can significantly improve our well-being. When friends look out for each other, They're not just sharing laughs, they're building resilience against stress and illness. Studies indicate that people with strong social networks, where care and support flow in both directions, experience lower levels of anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments. Engaging in activities together, sharing thoughts, or just being there in tough times helps to strengthen these bonds, making them vital for long-term health. So whether it's checking in on a friend or enjoying a fun day out, these interactions can lead to healthier, happier lives. It's fascinating how something as simple as caring can have such profound effects on our physical and mental health, isn't it? Here's something incredible about the impaler bird. The shrike, popularly known as the impaler bird, showcases a fascinating and somewhat gruesome behavior. This bird has a unique habit of impaling its prey, which can include insects and small vertebrates, on thorns or barbed wire. Why does it do this? By storing its food in such a way, the shrike ensures that it has a meal ready for later. This clever strategy also plays a surprising role in attracting mates. When potential partners see these impaled offerings, it's like a showcase of the shrike's hunting prowess and resourcefulness. Not only does this method serve as a practical solution for food storage, but it also doubles as a romantic display. Could you imagine impressing someone with your impressive dinner arrangements? The shrike's unusual combination of feeding and courtship highlights how diverse and intriguing animal behaviors can be, showing that nature always has a few surprises up its sleeve. You won't believe this about your ears. Human ears are amazing, and they continue to grow throughout your life. This growth happens because of cartilage, the flexible tissue that gives our ears structure. Unlike bones, cartilage doesn't stop growing, which is why some people might notice their ears seem larger as they age. But that's not all. Ears also play a crucial role in keeping themselves clean. They produce earwax, which is not just a nuisance, but an essential protector. Earwax traps dust, bacteria, and other tiny particles that could harm your ears. Plus, every time you talk or chew, your jaw movements help push this wax out, keeping your ears clear. This unique self-cleaning system means you don't have to worry much about ear hygiene, but it's still good to be mindful. Ever wondered how your ears manage all this while looking so cool? Why exactly does your name shape your destiny? This intriguing question connects to a theory known as nominative determinism, which suggests that a person's name might influence their career choices. Take, for instance, Tito Beveridge, who founded a successful vodka company, or Ed Curry, who gained fame for developing the world's hottest peppers. These examples show how names can align surprisingly well with our professions. Usain Bolt particularly embodies this idea, as he became the fastest man alive, fitting perfectly with his speed-themed surname. On the other hand, Dr. Willard Bliss practiced medicine, mirroring a playful yet thought-provoking link between names and the paths we choose in life. While not every person with a specific name will follow such a predictable route, it does raise interesting questions about how our identities might influence our futures. Could your name steer you toward your dream job? Prepare to be amazed by static electricity's hidden dangers. When we think about static electricity, we often picture a small shock when touching a doorknob. However, if not managed correctly, it can lead to much bigger problems. Static electricity can attract dust particles, creating an unwanted layer of grime on surfaces. This accumulation of dust isn't just annoying, it can actually short-circuit electronic components, causing devices to malfunction. Imagine your smartphone or laptop suddenly shutting down because of a tiny speck of dust. Moreover, dust obscures cameras and solar panels, reducing their efficiency and performance. In photography, a dusty lens can spoil perfect moments. Meanwhile, solar panels covered in dust can lose up to 30% of their energy-gathering ability. So next time you feel that little zap, remember the dust monster lurking nearby. Most people don't know this, but Falkland Islands are sheep central. The Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory in the South Atlantic, boast an incredible sheep population that far outnumbers the human inhabitants. With around 500,000 sheep roaming the islands and only about 3,000 residents, each person is surrounded by approximately 166 sheep. This unique ratio isn't just a fun fact, It illustrates the importance of sheep farming to the local economy. The wool produced here is of high quality and highly sought after, while the meat from these sheep is also an essential export. The islanders depend on sheep farming for their livelihood, creating a culture deeply intertwined with these gentle animals. So the next time you think of the Falkland Islands, remember they're not just famous for their stunning landscapes, but also for being a sheep haven. What other surprising facts do you know about this remote paradise? Is it really true that a bulb on the moon can be seen? You bet it is. The James Webb Space Telescope, a game-changing tool for astronomers, has an extraordinary sensitivity. This amazing telescope can detect the faint heat signature of a tiny 5-watt bulb situated on the moon, all while being located right here on Earth. Imagine being able to pinpoint such a minute source of light from nearly 238,855 miles away. This capability showcases Webb's incredible technology, designed to observe distant galaxies, stars, and even exoplanets. The telescope captures infrared light, which allows it to see through dust clouds and study objects that are too cold or faint for other telescopes. So next time you gaze at the moon, remember that an advanced piece of technology is peering deep into space, unlocking secrets of the universe and helping scientists learn more about the cosmos. What other wonders might it reveal? Did you know salt is a mineral we eat? Salt is truly one of a kind among minerals because it's the only one that we commonly consume in its natural form. While most minerals end up as components of supplements or are processed in some way before being safe to eat, salt is different. We sprinkle it on our food directly from the shaker, using it to enhance flavors and preserve meats. Its unique structure, composed mainly of two elements, sodium and chlorine, gives it versatile properties that are essential to our health. Sodium, for example, helps regulate fluid balance in our bodies and supports nerve function. But salt isn't just important for our health, it has a rich history too. From ancient times when it was used as currency to modern-day culinary creations, salt has played a significant role in various cultures. So next time you taste that savory flavor in your meal, remember that salt isn't just any mineral, it's an essential part of our everyday lives. Ever wondered about the Earth's shadowy divide? The Terminator is a fascinating line that marks the boundary between day and night on our planet. Imagine standing in a spot where one side is bathed in bright sunlight while the other slips into darkness. This unique transition zone creates a beautiful twilight effect as sunlight scatters in the atmosphere. The color of the sky can dramatically change, showcasing stunning shades of orange, pink, and purple as day shifts into night. This phenomenon happens because the Earth's atmosphere acts like a prism, bending light and allowing us to experience gradual changes in illumination. As the Earth rotates, this mysterious line creeps across the surface, continually reshaping our experiences of day and night. So next time you marvel at a sunset or dawn, remember that you're witnessing the magic of the Terminator in action. What happens when vampires meet lemons in fiction? Karen Russell's Vampires in the Lemon Grove illustrates a bizarre yet captivating world where traditional vampire lore takes a surprising turn. In this collection of surreal short stories, these bloodsuckers don't just crave blood. They use lemons to help manage their thirst. It's a unique twist that drives home the book's theme of blending the eerie with the absurd. Russell crafts each tale with a deft hand, creating a balance between unsettling and imaginative. Readers will find themselves immersed in strange scenarios where the ordinary mixes with the fantastic, drawing out the complex emotions of her characters. The lemon serves not only as a quirky detail, but symbolizes a way to cope with darkness, providing an unexpected brightness in a haunting narrative. Each story lingers long after you turn the last page, making you ponder fundamental questions about humanity, desire, and the surreal nature of existence. If you're looking for something fresh and weird that challenges the norms, this collection definitely fits the bill. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sharks are ancient survivors. Sharks have prowled our oceans for over 400 million years, making them one of the oldest species still roaming the Earth today. This amazing longevity means they've survived 5 massive extinction events, including the infamous one that wiped out the dinosaurs. What makes sharks truly fascinating is their unique skeletons, which are made entirely of cartilage, the same flexible material that makes up our noses and ears. This cartilage offers them incredible agility in the water, enabling them to be some of the fastest and most efficient predators around. Plus, if you ever see a shark, know that it is constantly growing and shedding teeth throughout its life. Some species can lose thousands of teeth over their lifetime, ensuring they always have sharp tools for catching meals. Isn't it incredible how these ancient creatures have adapted and thrived for so long?